Good morning, everyone. This is Robert from RJL 518. Welcoming you to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. This is the 1995 One and Gone. And this is round two, game number 16. We are at Fenway Park today. Classic baseball stadium. The Kansas City Royals, the number 14 Royals, take on the number 3 Boston Red Sox here at Fenway. Round two, game number 16, as we continue our second round coverage of the 1995 One and Gone. Should be a very interesting matchup here. Got a pretty good pitching matchup, in my opinion. Should be good. Getting a lot of positive comments for the 1985 switching from payoff pitch to inside pitch. So we're going to stick with inside pitch for a while. But this is the 95 One and Gone. We're already playing inside pitch. So let's take a look and see what we've got today. I'm hoping all my Red Sox fans come out and either watch or listen to this game. So let's play some baseball. Starting pitcher for the 1995 Boston Red Sox was their ace. It'll be Tim Wakefield. This guy was pretty good. 16 wins, 8 losses, a 2.95 ERA. He gets the call for the BOS Sox. Of course, the Red Sox received an automatic bye into the second round. The Kansas City Royals, who beat the Florida Marlins in a pretty good matchup in their first round. And they are going to see what the Royals bring to play here at Fenway Park. Keith White joins us here at Fenway Park. He says, go Royals. All right, well, we'll see what we got. Leading off for the Royals will be their designated hitter, and that is Vince Coleman. I give him the nod at DH for this tournament. Kansas City ranked number 14, Boston ranked number 3. Let's see how this game goes. Wakefield's first pitch is a 3-4. That is a range play. Vince Coleman swings 4-2. That's a single to the second baseman, and that is Luis Alicea. His range is a 4. He can't make it. It's a base hit. Coleman leads off with a single. Next batter will be right fielder Tom Goodwin. Infield goes halfway. Strat Roll says a 13. There is no play for Coleman. He stays at first. Wakefield's pitch, 4-3, and that is an automatic out, and it's going to be a star 6 and a fly out to right. Out number 1. Tribe fan and Steeler fan join us here at Fenway Park. Tribe fans saying go Royals. Oh, geez, I'm not getting any Red Sox fans. All going against the poor BOS Sox. What do you guys got against the Red Sox? Here's the first baseman, Wally Joyner. Strat Roll says a 15. Nothing happening here. Infield still halfway. Wakefield with the pitch. 2-2. Error on a throw. Joyner takes a swing. 5-5. That's a pop out to first base. And that's out number 2. Of course, there is no throwing error there. And the next batter for the Royals will be third baseman Gary Gaetti. Bob's Tabletop Sports joins us here at Fenway Park, who also says go Royals. Jeez. Poor Red Sox. Strat Roll says an 8. This time Coleman does have a steal attempt. 14 minus 2 is a 12. McFarland's a -1. A 1 to 11 for Coleman to steal. With 2 outs, I'm going to say no. I'll call it off. Wakefield will pitch. 1-6. That's a blank. And Gaetti gets a swing. That is Sua Dice. I'll re-roll. That is also Sua Dice. I'll re-roll. I'm not hitting the mark today. 6-5 on Gaetti's card. That is a base hit past third. That is a single. Coleman's base running rating is a 4. Needs to be a 6 in order to get to third base. It becomes a 5 with 2 outs, but that's not a 6, so Coleman will have to hold at second. A base hit for Gaetti. Runners at first and second early for the Royals. Here is the second baseman, Keith Lockhart. Infield goes back to normal. Check a strat roll here. That is a 9. Nothing happening this time. Wakefield with the pitch. That's a 5-4. That's a walk chance. The 20 is too high. Fenway Park, no adjustment to strikeouts and a -1 to walk. Lockhart gets the swing, 5-4. It's a fly out to center, and that will end the inning. No runs, 2 hits for Kansas City. Everybody here cheering against the Red Sox. What would our Red Sox fan in Salvador, America say about that to you guys, huh? What would those two people say to you? Bottom of the first inning, starting pitcher for the 1995 Kansas City Royals will be Kevin Appier. 15 wins, 10 losses, a 3.89 ERA. Not a bad pitcher. That's why I thought this pitching matchup was pretty good. Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Lee Tinsley. He gets the call here. Appier's pitch, 1-4. That's a walk chance. 17 is high. Tinsley gets the swing, 4-1. Base hit past second base. A leadoff single for Tinsley. He will go to first. Red Sox have a very good lineup. They can definitely hit the ball. Show some respect for flyover country. Infield goes halfway. Here is the shortstop, John Valentine. Tinsley on at first. See if there's anything on a strat. 15-0. Appier will pitch. That's a 1-5. That's a range play. Valentine will swing. 2-4. That is a question 7. And again, that is a 1. And against a righty, that would be a single. But it is a range play, so the ball is hit to Goodwin. I'm sorry, it's a range 7. It's left field. The ball is hit to John Nunnally, and he has a range of a 4. He makes the catch. That's out number 1. That takes away a single away from Valentine. That's a fly out to left. That brings up this guy, and what a beast. First baseman Mo Vaughn. This guy was a monster. He was a monster. Infield halfway. He had 39 home runs that year for the Red Sox. Strat roll says a 9. Nothing happening. Appier will pitch. 5-5. That's a walk plus 10. That 15 is good, and he will walk Mo Vaughn. Tinsley trots down to second. Runners at first and second, and now the Red Sox are in business. That will bring up the designated hitter, Jose Canseco. For those of you who don't remember, yes, he was on the Red Sox that year. This Boston Red Sox team won the American League East, that division in 95. They were a heck of a team. 1 out, runners at first and second. And that is a 4. Let's see if there's anything going on. 5 divided -1 is 4. Divided by 2 is a 2. Don't do a hit and run with a runner on second base, so Canseco will hit normally because the writers didn't like Albert Bell. Appier will pitch. 6-4 against the righty. That's a strikeout plus 10. That 6 gets him down. First strikeout for Appier. That's out number 2 as he guns down Canseco at the plate. And that will bring up left fielder Mike Greenwell. Runners at first and second. That is a 4. This time, mate, let's see here. 5 minus 1 again is 4. Tinsley has a chance to steal third. 14 plus 1 is 5. Main plus 1 is 14 plus 1 is 15 plus 1 is 16 for Tinsley to steal third base. No, I'll let Greenwell hit. He bats .297, so I'll call off it. Infield course goes back to normal. Was that when he was spooning Madonna? Appier will pitch to Greenwell. And that is a 4-2. That's a strikeout chance. 17 is high. Greenwell gets the swing. That's a 6-6. He grounds out to third, and the inning will end there. No runs. There was a hit and a walk for the Red Sox, but they can't get anything going. No score after one, as both teams had chances but couldn't get the runners in. Top of the second inning coming up. Leading off for the Royals will be shortstop Greg Gagne. He gets the call here. Wakefield with the pitch, 3-5. That's a strikeout chance, 20, way too high. Gagne will swing 2-1. He pops out to second. That's out number one. Here is John Nunnally. Nunnally is in left field for the tournament. Cody Travis joins us here at Fenway Park. Pitch from Wakefield, 5-5. Wild pitch, ball one. Do it again. 3-6 from Wakefield. That is at the park. Fenway Park says 2-1. That's going to be a double for John Nunnally. He hits that into center field. Royals get a man on second. Next batter for KC will be center fielder David Howard. He is in center. Infield is normal. Let's see what Nunnally can do here. Strat roll says a 7. Nothing happening. Wakefield will pitch 6-2. That's a strikeout chance. 18 is high. Howard gets the swing 4-4. It's a fly out to right. That's out number 2. And John Nunnally has a base running rating of 4. And let's see if he gets to third. 1-4 he goes. And it's a 3, and he does. John Nunnally does advance to third base on the fly out. 2 down. That brings up the Royals catcher, Brent Main. Runner on third, 2 outs. Strat says a 9, nothing happening. Wakefield will pitch. That's a 5-5. Wild pitch. That's a 4, and he throws it away to the backstop. Nunnally will take off. He will score. Wild pitch on Tim Wakefield. And moving Nunnally over to third because of the fly out to right allows the Royals to take a 1-0 lead as Wakefield throws it to the backstop. And now Maine will bat with nobody on base. Wakefield will pitch 3-1, double question mark. Maine is a lefty. A 1-18 is an automatic out. That is an 8. That's exactly what it's going to be. And it is a star 4 ground out to short. But the damage comes in. 1 run for Kansas City on 1 hit. A wild pitch. The Royals lead it 1-0. Going to the bottom of the second. Come on, all my Red Sox fans. Say something here. The chat is beating up on your Red Sox. And I happen to like Boston. I got nothing against the Red Sox. Kevin Appier will come on the mound, and leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman Tim Nehring. There's another blast for the past for you. Tim Nehring leads off. Appier will pitch 2-2, strikeout chance 9, too high. Nehring gets the swing 4-1, ground out to third. Got a number of people from the blast from the past. Here's another one for you. Right fielder Troy O'Leary. How about that guy right there? He will go for remain 90. Joins us here at Fenway Park. Will he root for the Red Sox or the Royals? Because right now the Red Sox are getting totally overwhelmed in the chat. Appier will pitch 5-5, walk plus 10, and that will send Leary to first base. Leary will hold at first. That will bring up the catcher, Mike McFarland. He'll go up against Appier. Appier infield is halfway. And there is a 9, and there is nothing going on. But now Nehring. I don't know. Nehring, I don't know. Mike McFarland will pitch. But you could be right, Keith. You could be right. McFarland will bat. Appier with the pitch. 4-3. That's a wild pitch. That 9 is good. And it throws to the backstop. Appier throws the ball away. O'Leary will advance to second on the wild pitch. So now both pitchers are having a little control problem. The only difference was Wakefield's pitch scored a run. It just moved O'Leary to second, but there is one out, and that does take away the double play. Appier will pitch to McFarland. We'll do it again. Appier's pitch. 3-1 strikeout chance, 20 high. McFarland swings 2-5. Ground ball to third. The throw goes to first for out number 2. O'Leary's base running rating is a 2. The only way he can get to third base is on a 6, and he doesn't. He stays. 2 down. And the next batter will be second baseman Luis Alicea. With 2 outs now, we'll see what the Red Sox do. Nothing on Strat. Appier will pitch here. 2-1 against a lefty switch. That's a home run check. Alicea against a righty is a 4. That is an 8. It is too high. No home run, but Alicea does get to swing. And that is a 2-2. And he's just going to hit a chop to shortstop. Throw goes to first, and that will do it there. A runner stranded for the Red Sox. Still 1-0 in favor of the Royals. Top of the third inning coming up. Here is Vince Coleman. He got on base with a single his last time up. Pitch from Wakefield, 6-2, strikeout chance. 7 gets him. And that is strikeout number 2 for Wakefield. Now Goodwin comes up. He flew out his last time up. Wakefield will pitch. 6-4 against the lefty. It's a blank. Goodwin gets to swing. 1-6. Single past the shortstop. That's a base hit. Goodwin will get to first on that one. Runner on base, and that will bring up Wally Joyner. Infield goes to half. Let's see if anything on the roll, and that is a 13. Nothing happening. Wow, nothing happening there. Goodwin's got good speed too, but he'll hold it first. Wakefield with the pitch. 1-4 strikeout chance. 13 is too high. Joyner gets the swing. 6-2 single into left field for a base hit. Goodwin's base running rating is a 4. Single to left, -2 to get to third, so it's a 2. The left fielder for the Red Sox is Greenwell. So Goodwin only gets there on a 1 or a 2 on the blue die. That is a 3 he will have to hold. Runners at first and second as the Royals are in business. And here is Gary Gaetti. As Forever Maine says, sorry, I only root for the real Sox. Okay. Infield staying normal. Runners now at first and second. As Tim Wakefield having some issues with this Kansas City lineup early on. See what the strat roll says. An 8, nothing happening. Wakefield will pitch. 5-5. That's a wild pitch. That's a 19, and that's going to be ball 1. Oh, McFarland goes to talk to Wakefield about that for a second. He said, man, calm down. Come on, man, calm down. And now they'll do it again. Wakefield's pitch. 3-5. That's a strikeout chance. 9 gets Gaetti. Struck him out. That's a big K, and now there are 2 outs. A chance now for Lockhart. Runners first and second. Strat roll 6. 9 minus 1 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. No hit and run with runner on second base. So we'll have a normal play. Wakefield with the pitch. 2-3, strikeout chance. 9 is high. Lockhart gets to swing. 4-5. That is a double into right field for Lockhart. Goodwin will come in to score. Joyner's base running rating is a 3, plus 1 is 4. Double to right to get to home, minus 1 is a 3. Right fielder for the Red Sox is O'Leary. So Joyner will score on a 1-3. On the blue die, he does. Joyner scores all the way from first. Lockhart stops at second, and the Red Sox now have a 3-0 lead. I'm sorry, now the Royals have a 3-0 lead on the BOS Sox. Two RBI double by Keith Lockhart, and he batted .321 that year, so I believe it. 3-0 Royals. Fenway Park fans not too happy so far. Here is Gagne. Wakefield will pitch, and that is a 3-1. That's a double question mark, and that is going to be an automatic out no matter what side it is, and that will be a ground out to second, and the inning finally ends. 2 runs for the Royals on 3 hits. It is 3-0 in favor of Kansas City, as they're already up, trying to maybe get an upset here. As the Red Sox are the number 3 team in the tournament. Let's see. I think the Chi Sox will be better than the Bloody Sox this year. I think the Chicago White, I'll tell you right now, forever remain, I'll tell you right now, your White Sox are putting together a heck of a team. I think Chicago is going to be a very big force in the American League Central. Minnesota's not going away. They're still pretty good. Cleveland, I think, is going to take a step back. Detroit does not scare me at all, and Detroit really doesn't scare me at all in that division. They do not scare me in that division, really. So, and Kansas City, they're still, I think, a step away. I think that division is between Minnesota and the White Sox. That's going to be a fun division to watch this year. Bottom of the 3rd inning, Royals leading the Red Sox here 3-0. Lee Tinsley will lead it off for the BOS Sox, but the Red Sox lineup is not letting the scoff at. This team can hit. Appier's pitch, 3-6, strikeout chance, 4, he gets Tinsley. Strikeout number 2 for Appier as Tinsley goes down. The batter is John Valentine. Appier's pitch, 2-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Valentine will swing, 2-6, single right over the third baseman's head. That will be a base hit as he hits that right over Gaetti. And he will trot to first. Valentine holds it first. Infield is halfway, and that will bring up Mo Vaughn. Philip Reynolds joins us here at Fenway Park, and he's going to cheer for the BOS Sox. There you go. Where are all my Red Sox fans? Come on, Royals. You got Reds. You got Sox. You got BOS Sox haters in the chat. Come on, what's going on here? Mo Vaughn will bat. Another beast. The Red Sox had Mo Vaughn. The White Sox had Frank Thomas. He had 2 big mofos at the plate. Surratt roll says a 15. Nothing happening. Appier will pitch. 2-5. That's an error on the grounder. Vaughn will swing 4-1, and that's going to be a double right into center field. That is a base hit. The ball is hit to David Howard. His error rating is an 11. That's a 12. He just avoids the error. It is a double. John Valentine's base running rating is a 3. Double to center from first +1 makes it a 4. Howard has no rating, so a 1-4. Valentine will score, and he is safe. But Mo Vaughn is thrown out at third. A 6-1. So John Valentine is safe at the plate. Lead runner advances, but the ball is caught off, and Move On is thrown out going to third. There is one out. But a run does come in to score. A 6-1 is good and bad because that does allow a run to come in to score, but Move On going to third on the throw gets cut down there by Howard, but a run does come in. So he is thrown out, and that will bring up Jose Canseco, but it's now 3-1 with 2 outs. Here's Canseco. As Tribe Fan says, let's go Royals with cheese. All right. Should be fun. Canseco at the plate now, 2 outs. Appier's pitch, 2-1 against the righty. That is an automatic out. And that is a star 6 fly out to right, and the inning will end there. 1 run for the Red Sox on 2 hits. At the end of 3-1 favor of the Crown Royals. Top of the 4th inning. If COVID wasn't a factor, what would the average attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field be in 2021? I think you're going to have great crowd. I think you're going to have great crowds there at GRF. I think you have very good crowds there at GRF, actually. I really do. Like I said, right, White Sox fans are looking forward to this season. They're going to be a tough out. Top of the 4th inning, here is John Nunnally. He'll lead off for KC. He doubled his first time up. Wakefield's pitch, 3-1, double question mark. 20 is too high, neither way, so that's going to be a blank. Nunnally will swing 3-2. That's a question hit. That's a question mark hit to right. And against a righty, that is a 13, and that is going to be a fly out to right. As he just got under it a little bit. 1 out. Here is David Howard. And he gets booed a little bit from the crowd at both from here at Fenway for throwing out Vaughn. Wakefield will pitch to Howard, and that is a 1-1 walk plus 10. That's good. Howard will trot to first. That is the first walk issued by Wakefield. Next batter is Brent Main with 1 out, infield half. Strat says a 14, nothing happening. Pitch from Wakefield, and that's a 4-4. That's a strikeout chance. The 9 is good. He got him. He gets Main, and that's strikeout number 3 for Wakefield. 2 outs. Top of the order for Coleman. Infield goes back to normal. Strat says a 12. 12, nothing happening. Got a right guy for Cubs, RJ. Oh, no, thank you. I could. The only team I'll broadcast will be my Mets. Wakefield's pitch, 6-3, wild pitch. That 12 is a possible passed ball. McFarland's pass ball rating is a 1. On a 1, he stops it. He doesn't, and Howard's going to go to second. That's a passed ball this time on McFarland. Well, Tim Wakefield did have some control issues back in the day, so we'll see. But that allows Hulk Howard to go to second, so a run is in scoring position. We'll do it again. Strat rolls a 3 this time, nothing happening. Wakefield will pitch. That's a 4-5. That's a range play at the park. Fenway Park says 3-6, single to right field. The ball is hit to O'Leary. His range is a 3. He needs to make this. And he does it. That's going to drop for a base hit. It's a single to right. That is a single to right. Howard's base running rating is a 4. +1 is 5. Single to right +1 is 6 to get home. Right fielder for the Red Sox is O'Leary. There is no arm. There is no throw. Howard automatically scores. And Coleman is on at first. And it's 4-1 Royals. The pass ball hurts as that allows David Howard to score from second. Coleman has his second hit of the game. 4-1 Kansas City. And here's Tom Goodwin. Red Sox bullpen beginning to get warmed up a little bit. Goodwin is 1 for 2. Coleman a definite threat to steal even with 2 outs. And that is a 3. But Goodwin he's gonna stay there this time. With 2 outs, he'll hold. He still had 42 stolen bases, but Goodwin can hit 288. He'll stay there. Wakefield's got a very good move, -2. And then you add McFarland a -1. Only be a 1-11. With 2 outs, Coleman will stay put. Wakefield will pitch. 5-1 against the lefty. It's a blank. Goodwin gets the swing. 4-4 fly ball center field, and that will end the inning. Another run for the Royals on 1 hit and a walk. Bottom of the 4th, 4-1 Kansas City as they're looking to knock off the number 3 seed. Kevin Appier will pitch to Mike Greenwell, who leads off the bottom of the 4th. Greenwell is 0 for 1. Appier's pitch, 2-6. Against the lefty, it's a blank. Greenwell will swing, 2-4, and that's going to be a base hit right past first for a single. Greenwell is the leadoff man, and he gets on. Base hit for Greenwell. And now we'll see Tim Naring. Greenwell does have a little bit of stealing ability. Infield half. Strat says a 15-0. Appier will pitch. 1-3, strikeout chance, 10 is high. Naring will swing. 1-2, fly ball center field, out number 1. Appier so far having a pretty good game. Well, how long will it last against this Royals lineup? Here's Troy O'Leary. Rolling a strat, that's a 16, no play. Appier will pitch. That's a 1-3. That's a strikeout chance. And he gets O'Leary on a K. Struck him out. Strikeout number 3 for Appier. He had 185 of them in 95. 2 outs, and here is McFarland. He's 0 for 1. Infield now goes back to normal. Strat says a 13, nothing going on. Appier will pitch. 6-5, that's a walk chance. The 16 is high. McFarland does get to swing. 2-5, he grounds it to third, and the throw goes to first to get McFarland, and that will end the inning. A leadoff single does nothing for Boston. At the end of 4, it's 4-1 in favor of the Royals. As Tim Pepper joins us here at Fenway Park. Top of the 5th coming up. Leading off for the Royals is Wally Joyner. 4-1 game here in this one and gone. Kansas City is the 14 seed. Boston is the 3. And right now, Wakefield's having issues with this Royals lineup. This Royals lineup could hit. They were not bad. Wakefield will pitch to Joyner, and that's a 6-3. That's a wild pitch. Ball 1. Do it again. Wakefield 4-1 this time. That's a walk chance, and the 6 is good. Joyner will trot down to first. Leadoff walk issued by Wakefield. That's the second walk issued by him. And now a chance for Gary Gaetti. Infield goes halfway. Strat says a 9, nothing happening. Wakefield will pitch. 4-3, that's an automatic out. And that's going to be a star 5 and a fly out to center. First out. And now the batter is Keith Lockhart. Lockhart, big 2 RBI double his last time up. So he is 1 for 2. Joyner, 13, and there's a 13 on the die. Nothing happening on the strat. Yeah, Keith White's right. I have to do that, and I can't do root for the Cubbies. I have nothing against the Cubs. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not against the Chicago Cubs. When they won the World Series in 2016, I was very happy for them. I was very happy for them. It was great to see the Cubs win a World Series in my lifetime. I had no problem with that. Nothing against the Cubbies. Or the White Sox, for that matter. There's only one team I can't stand, and that's the Yankees. I don't hate them, I just can't stand them. Wakefield with the pitch, 4-4, strikeout chance. It's between a 19 over 16. It doesn't matter, it's high either way. Lockhart will swing. That's a 2-2, star 5, fly out to center. 2 down. And here is Greg Gagne. Joyner still on at first. Strat roll says a 20. Wakefield throws to first, and he's safe. Joyner gets back. Now we'll do it again. Wakefield's pitch. 6-5, strikeout chance. 16 is high. Gagne will swing. 2-3, fly ball right field, and that ends the inning. First time in the ball game that Wakefield is not allowed a hit to the Royals. He did give up a walk, but we are halfway. It's 4-1 Royals. Luis Alicea leads off for Boston. He is 0 for 1. Pitch from Appier, and that is a 2-6 against the switch hitter left. That's a blank. Alicea gets the swing. 3-3, line drive right to second. 1 out. Out number 1. And here is Lee Tinsley. Do Yankees fans cry when they don't win? Of course they do. 1 out. Appier will pitch. 6-1 against the switch hitter left. That's a blank. Tinsley gets the swing. 6-2. That's a ground ball to first. 2 outs. And here's John Valentine. Appier's pitch. 6-1 against a righty. That's an automatic out. And that's going to be a ground out to second. And a 1-2-3 inning for Appier. 5 in the books. Royals leading the Red Sox 4-1. We go to the top of the 6th. Wakefield is still strong, but the Red Sox bullpen ready to go if necessary. John Nunnally leads off for Kansas City. He is 1 for 2, got a double. Wakefield's pitch. 2-6. That's a strikeout chance. The 18 is got him. He gets him. Not only is an 18 as a strikeout, and he got him barely, but he gets him out. That is strikeout number 4 for Wakefield. Only had 119 of them in 95. Here's David Howard. Howard walked his last time up and came in to score. Wakefield 4-6. That's a home run. That is a straight home run check, but Howard has absolutely no home run power at all. So that is a blank. Howard will swing though. 1-4. Star 4, and he chops it to short. For out number 2. As Wakefield pitches him a meatball, but Howard couldn't even put the spaghetti sauce on it. Here is Brent Maine. He is 0 for 2. Wakefield's pitch, 3-2. That's a walk chance. The 6 is good. Maine will go to trot down to first. He has a walk rating of 8. -1 for Fenway Park is 7. 6 is still good. Maine walks. Runner on base, and that will bring up Vince Coleman. Coleman having a pretty decent day, 2 for 3. Infield is normal. Strat roll says a 4, nothing happening. Wakefield will pitch 1-1. Walk +10. That 12 is good. And Coleman will now trot down to first and move Maine to second. And that is the 4th walk issued by Wakefield. The batter now is Tom Goodwin with 2 outs and runners at first and second. Royals are in business again. That is a 1. Nothing happening. No hit and run with a runner on second. Fenway Park fans hoping Wakefield can get out of this inning. But if Wakefield allows a run here, he's probably going to be done. Wakefield's pitch. 1-5. Hit by pitch. That's a 1, and he does. He smacks Goodwin. Ouch. He gets Goodwin right in the booty, and that's going to load the bases. Hit batter. He goes ahead and hits Goodwin. Bases are loaded now for Wally Joyner. And that's going to be it for Wakefield. The Red Sox are going to go to the pen. They are done. As Wakefield now, bases loaded, they're going to try to bring in, they're going to bring in a lefty, I think, to pitch to Joyner. Let's have a look at the Red Sox bullpen here, and it looks like it's going to be Real Cormier. 7 wins, 5 losses, a 4.07 ERA, probably in there just to get Joyner out. Real Cormier had 36 relief appearances, so he's going to pitch to Joyner. And with 2 outs, let's see what the Royals will do. Of course, Joyner will bat. This is a big at bat here. Royals can really blow this game wide open. Rolling a strat roll. That is a 20. Cormier throws to first, and Goodwin is safe. Now they'll try it again. Cormier will pitch. That's a 4-6. That's a strikeout chance. 13 is high. Joyner gets the swing. 5-5 popped up the first inning over. Oh, Cormier gets him out of there. No runs on no hits. 2 walks and a hit batter. Still 4-1 Royals, though, as they are looking pretty strong. Will this Red Sox lineup be able to make a play? Bottom half of the 6th inning. Kevin Appier, he's still pretty strong. They're going to stick with him. Here is Mo Vaughn. Appier will pitch to him. And that is a 2-1 against the lefty. That is a home run. That is against the lefty. That's a straight home run check. Mo Vaughn against righties is a 20. Forget about it. Kaboom! That one is hit off over the green monster. You knew sooner or later Vaughn was going to get one he could handle, and that one he just sent out of here. Home run for Vaughn. He sent that one over the green monster. That is a goner as he goes ahead and goes the opposite field. That is a goner for Vaughn. It's 4-2. Could this be the start of the Red Sox comeback? Next batter is Canseco. Canseco also very capable of hitting the home run. He's 0 for 2, though. Pitch from Appier. 2-6 against the righty. Strikeout chance. One is good. Canseco goes, strikes out for the second time today. Fourth strikeout by Appier. Here's Mike Greenwell. Greenwell 1 for 2, singled his last time up. Appier's pitch 6-4 against the lefty. It's a blank. Greenwell will swing 1-6, double into center field. That's going to bounce off the wall out there in the triangle. Greenwell will hold at second with a double. And now the tying run comes to the plate for the Red Sox. Big time double to center. The batter will be Tim Naring. He will bat. As now the Royal bullpen gets flexed up there, but they're going to stick with Appier. Tying run now at the plate. Greenwell at second. Stratroll says a 2. Let's see here. No hit and run. Not with runner on second. So Greenwell will go. So Appier will pitch. And that is a 5-4. That's a strikeout plus 10. That 14 is good. He struck him out. Strikeout number 5 for Appier. So the fans here getting a little anxious. Here is Troy O'Leary. They'll do it again. Greenwell on at second. That's a 4. No play on Strat. O'Leary will bat. Appier's pitch. That's a 3-1 strikeout chance. 20 is high. O'Leary gets the swing. 3-3 grounds out to short, and the inning will end there. 1 run for the Red Sox on 2 hits. A big solo blast by Mo Vaughn. It's now 4-2 in favor of the Royals. And by the way, they're searching for that ball that Mo Vaughn hit. I don't think they're going to find it in Massachusetts. I think that ball wound up in Connecticut somewhere. Top of the 7th inning, Gary Gaetti will lead off for the Royals. It's right, left, right. We'll see a new pitcher for Boston. Let's see who they want to bring in to pitch. Probably bring in a righty, and they're going to go with Stan Belinda. 8 wins, 1 loss, 10 saves, a 3.10 ERA. And that is a garbage call. Get rid of that. Stan Belinda will pitch to Gary Gaetti here in the top of the 7th. 4-2 Royals. Belinda 5-5 against a righty. That's a blank. Gaetti gets the swing. 2-3 flies out to left. That's out number 1. Here's Keith Lockhart. Lockhart's 1 for 3, a double and 2 flyouts. Belinda will pitch. 3-6. That's at the park. Fenway Park says 4-4. That's a ground ball to third. And the throw to first, out number 2. And now Greg Gagne. Gagne is 0 for 3. Belinda will pitch. 4-6. Error on a throw. Gagne says 5, rolls a 5-2. That's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Valentine. His error rating is a 7. That's a 13. There will not be an error. He throws to first and gets the out. And Stan Belinda, for the first time in this game, gets the Royals in order. First time the Royals go in order here in the 7th. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Royals lead 4-2. What have we got coming up? We've got the California Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners tonight on 1985 season replay. And I'm getting a lot of positive comments from you guys, stating that you're actually happy that I went to inside pitch for the 85 replay, and I'll probably will keep it the rest of the way. And on One and Gone tomorrow, game number 17, this is a game I am definitely looking forward to. Game number 17, second round, Colorado Rockies against the California Angels. Those two lineups, oh boy, I can't wait to play that one. Colorado at California. The winner there takes on the Cleveland Indians. So that should be a fun game tomorrow, guys. So don't miss that one. We got the Angels. So we got the Angels actually in two straight games. You got the Angels and the Mariners tonight, and the Angels and the Rockies tomorrow. We go to the bottom half of the seventh inning. Mike McFarland leads off for the BOS Sox. Kevin Appier will pitch to him. The bullpen is ready if necessary. Appier's pitch, 4-5 against a righty. Strikeout plus 10, and that 16 will do it. He gets McFarland out. And that is strikeout number 6 for Appier. He's having a good game, and here is Luis Alicea, and he will bat. Appier will pitch. And that is a 2-1 against the left-handed switch. That's a home run check for Alicea. His home against the righty, it's a 4. That's a 10. It's too high. Again, Alicea misses a home run chance. He does get to roll a 6-1. This is a ball hit into center. This is a ball hit into center field, but a 19 against the righty is going to be way too high, and it's a fly out to center. So it pretty much hits a deep fly ball to center field, but David Howard's near the track to make the catch. It's out number 2. That's pretty much how the narrative would go on that. And here is Lee Tinsley. Appier is now tired, but he's going to try to see if he can get this out. Appier's pitch, 1-2, home run with a question mark. That is an 8, and that's going to be against the switch hitter. He's hitting from the left side, so it's a left-handed batter. That's an 8. It just misses that on a question mark. So that is a blank. Tinsley does get the swing, though. 4-3. It's a star 2 and a ground ball to first. Lots of excitement on the 3 batters, but it's a 3-up and 3-down inning for Kevin Appier. It stays 4-2 Royals. Top of the 8th coming up. John Nunnally leads off for Kansas City, and you got left switch left, so Belinda's going to actually come out of the game. Probably go to a lefty if they can. Let's see if they want to. You know what? Taking Belinda out may be, let me see, is it a big mistake to leave him in there? You know what? The answer is no. Belinda's going to stay in. The left-handed pitchers that the Red Sox have, I'm not fond of in that bullpen of theirs. If there was a downfall to the Red Sox 95 team, it was the bullpen. Belinda will pitch to Nunnally, and he can pitch to at least 2 more batters before retiring. So let's see if Belinda can go. The Red Sox bullpen, however, is ready to bring out a different pitcher if necessary. 4-1 Belinda, wild pitch, ball 1. Do it again. Belinda 5-5, and against the lefty, that is a home run check. Nunnally against the right-hander is a 17. That's a 7. Maybe it was a mistake to leave him in there. Kaboom! That ball is hit high. That ball is hit deep to right field. It is gone. Nunnally goes ahead and sends that out of here. It's now 5-2 Royals. Stadium groans. Ugh. Nunnally smacks a solo shot. 5-2 Royals now, and here is David Howard. Belinda will pitch to him anyway, but now a 5-2 Royals lead as the Red Sox are in danger of being upset in this tournament. Howard is 0 for 2. He's walked. Belinda will pitch 2-2. Strikeout chance, 17 is high. Howard will swing, and that is a 3-4, and that is a ground ball right back to Belinda. He'll toss it to first for the out. That is out number 1. Next batter is Brent Main. Belinda is now he now gets tired. We'll see how long he can go. Brent, he will pitch to Main. There is 1 out. Belinda's pitch 4-5. That's a strikeout chance. That 8 is good. He strikes out Main. Struck him out. Out number 2. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. No. That's a 4-5. That he is tired. That's a walk. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's a walk. He was tired, and he allows a walk. No. Maine will go to first. Good thing I caught that. No, KW, that is a tiring sell, and that means Belinda definitely has to come out now. He allows the walk to Maine. And now the batter is Vince Coleman with 1 out. Infield halfway. Red Sox got to go to the pen. And then I really don't want to bring in a lefty here, I think, in this case, but they're going to go to it. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox will be Vaughn Eshelman. 6 wins, 3 losses, 4.85 ERA. Does add 1 to ground double plays. So here's Vaughn Eshelman. He'll pitch to Coleman with 1 out. Good thing I caught that. Bob's Tabletop Sports cheering on the Royals. Note, for some reason, nobody likes the Red Sox in the chat except for Philip Reynolds. I don't know. I mean, I know Al Red Sox fan and Salvador America may watch the replay of this game. They may get a little bit annoyed. Let's see. Stratroll says a 17. Coleman, bunt available, but Coleman will hit. You're up by 3 runs. No need to punt. Eshelman will pitch 4-2. Strikeout chance. 7 gets him. He strikes out Coleman for the 2nd out. And now here is Tom Goodwin with 2 outs. Infield goes back to normal. Stratroll says a 1. Maine is not going to try to do anything. Nothing going on. Eshelman will pitch. That's a 1-1 against the lefty. That's a strikeout chance. And the 10 gets him. Goodwin will strike out with a 12 against lefties. And Eshelman actually comes in and finishes it off. 1 run for the Royals, though, on 1 hit. A big home run by John Nunnally. It's 5-2, Kansas City. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. It's 5-2 Royals. That's going to be all for Appier. He's going to come out. The Royals will go to the pen themselves. It is John Valentine leading off for Boston. So Royals will go to the pen. You got right, left, right coming up. So let's see who the Royals want to bring on to pitch. Let's see what they got here. Probably bring on a righty. And let's see. They want to save Montgomery for the last inning, so it's going to be Greg Olson coming up. 3 wins, 3 losses, 3 saves, a 4.09 ERA. Olson will come in and take over. He'll pitch to John Valentine leading off the bottom of the 8th. Say Cody Travis has been my father again. All right. Greg Olson will pitch. And that is a 6-3, and that is a walk chance. That 2 is good, and Valentin walks to first. Greg Olson goes ahead and trots to first, so the Red Sox get the leadoff man on. Tim Pepper says, Bo Sox fan right here. All right, as I said, I'm wondering where they all are. I mean, the Red Sox are on the board. Valentin on it first. Here is Mo Vaughn. Gets a cheer from the Fenway Park crowd. He sent a home run out of here that they're still looking for, and they can't find that ball. As I said, probably landed in Connecticut. Valentin on it first. Infield is halfway. Am I rolling strat? The answer is no. So, and there's no pickoff chance for Olson. So it's a normal pitch. Olson will pitch. 4-5. Strikeout chance. 1 gets Vaughn. He struck him out. Big K on Mo Vaughn. Out number 1. Now, can Jose Canseco come through with a big hit? Valentin on it first. Olson will pitch. There is no strat. Olson, 2-3. That's an error. Canseco will swing 1-1 against a righty. Single, infield single to short. The ball is hit to Gagne. His error rating is an 8. That is a 4, and that's going to make an error. Picks it up, throws the ball away. That's going to be a 2-base error. That is an error on it. That is a regular error on a single. So it's an infield single with 1 extra base advancement on a bad throw as he tried to make the play. So Valentin goes to third and Canseco's on at second. And that is a single. And that allows runners at second and third and 1 out. Base hit and an E6. And that is the first error on the Royals. And the first error in this game. Oh boy, now Boston's got something going on and a chance for Mike Greenwell. Runners at second and third. 1 out. Infield is now normal. They're going to, and the Red Sox and the Royals are going to play the infield normal and just try to get the out. Still 1 out. Olson, ooh, what do you do here? Greenwell does not, he hits righties. He hits righties worse a little bit. I think you let Olson pitch. Runners at second and third. Infield is normal. Although they will bring in let me see something here. 6-5-6. Usually hits the ball to the right. Usually hits the ball to the left side. The third baseman and the third baseman will be in. The shortstop will be halfway for a play at the plate, just to be sure. Greg Olson will pitch. There's no strat. Olson, 6-2 against the lefty. That's a blank. Greenwell gets the swing. 4-5. That's a fly ball to left field. Fly out to left. That's out number 2. Greenwell's a sacrifice fly rating of 2, and Valentin's not automatic. Now Valentin will try to come home. His base running rating is a 3. The ball was hit the right field, so that is good. When he adds 1, that's a 4. So a 1 to 4, Valentin will score. It is a 3, and he does. Valentin still comes in to score. It is a sacrifice fly to left field. Actually, it was a sacrifice fly to left field. The ball was, instead of being held by Goodwin, a +1, that was actually held by Nunnally. Nunnally's a -1 arm. The 3 still gets him in, though. And that is out number 2, but it's now a 5-3 game. Canseco still he does hold at second base, does not move. Now it is up to Tim Nehring. I got to keep track of where these balls are hit sometime. Might have to use a pawn in order to do that. Daniel McCord joins us here at Fenway Park. Bottom of the 8th. Canseco on its second. Nehring now at the plate. Nehring is 0 for 3. Olsen will pitch to him. There's no strat roll. There is a strat roll now. And that is a 15, nothing happening. Olsen will pitch. 1-1. That is a blank. He is not tired. Nehring will swing. 4-1. Ground ball to third. Throw goes to first for the out, and that will do it. 1 run on 1 hit and 1 error. At the end of 8, it is 5-3 Royals as they are looking for the upset to knock out the number 3 club. In the tournament. We go to the top of the 9th. Leading off for the Royals is Wally Joyner. Vaughn Eshelman coming out. Boston's going to go to their best pitcher. Job is simple. Keep it a 5-3 game. And believe it or not, their best pitcher is, he was on the Royals too. Rick Aguilera will come out to pitch. 3 wins, 3 losses, 32 saves, a 2.60 ERA. Aguilera will pitch to here in the top of the 9th inning. Wants to keep it a 5-3 game. Joyner is 1 for 3. Aguilera's pitch. 5-5. That's a strikeout chance. 20 is high. Joyner gets the swing. That's a 6-6. It's a ground out to short. And that's the first out. And now Gary Gaetti. Gaetti is 1 for 4. Pitch from Aguilera. Of course, ex-world champion Met, by the way. 4-5. That's a blank. He is not tired. Gaetti will swing. 4-2. Question mark 8. Ball hit to center field. As a 7 and against a right-hander, that is going to be a single. The 7, that will be a single for Gary Gaetti, and he gets on base. Second hit of the game for Gaetti. And now here is Keith Lockhart. Infield goes halfway. There is 1 out. Lockhart is 1 for 4. He's got a double in this game. Am I rolling a strat? The answer is no. No strat roll. Aguilera will pitch. 3-4. That's a walk chance. 13 is high. Lockhart gets the swing. 3-4. And it's a ground ball to short. Lockhart's double play rating is a 1. Nothing from Aguilera. +1 from half is a 2. Second baseman for Boston, Alicea, no adjustment. A 1-2. They get the double play. And that is a 3. Gaetti is thrown out at second, but Lockhart will make first. 2 outs. As they cannot turn the twin killing. And now the batter is Gagne. Gagne is 0 for 4. Not had a good day. Aguilera's mission, get Gagne out if possible. 2 outs. 5-3 Royals. Lockhart on it first. There is no strat. Baseball Demos joins us here at Fenway Park. Always good to have Dave join me for a game. Aguilera will pitch. That is a 3-1 wild pitch. That's a possible passed ball. McFarland has a 1 rating to stop it, and he does it. That goes to the backstop. Lockhart will head to second, and that is the second pass ball on McFarland. Second pass ball on McFarland. Tough day for him at the plate. And he's 0 for 3 at the plate. Now puts a big run in scoring position. And Gagne's still at the plate. with 2 outs. Infield is normal. Aguilera will pitch. And that is a 6-1. That's a double question mark. That 7 is going to be blank for either side. Gagne does get to swing. That's a 4-1. Ground ball to third. Throw goes to first, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit for the Royals. And it's still 5-3. Will we see some ninth inning magic? Bottom of the ninth coming up. Olsen coming out of the game for the Royals. They will go to their closer. And of course, that is Jeff Montgomery. 2 wins, 3 losses, 31 saves, a 3.43 ERA. Jeff Montgomery's job to close the game out. 5-3. The Red Sox are the number 3 seed. They would be, if they get knocked out, they would be the highest seed eliminated as 1, 2, and 3. Cleveland, Atlanta, and 1, 2, and 4. Cleveland, Atlanta, and Cincinnati are still in it. Bottom of the ninth. Fans here at Fenway hoping for something big. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Troy O'Leary. He will bat. 3.08 average. Montgomery looking in. And now the pitch is coming. That's a 5-5. It's a walk chance. That 20 is too high. O'Leary gets the swing. That's a 5-3. And against a right-hander, that's a ground ball to second. Out number 1. Ground out to second against a right-hander. Out number 1. Next batter is McFarland. Boston will go to the bench. They will bring on a new batter for him. And it is the 9th inning. I can bring up anybody I want. And it will be coming on to bat for the Red Sox will be Dwayne Hosey. He had 68. He bats .338. 68 at bats, but remember the entire rosters are available, and in the 9th inning, I can bring up anybody I want to bat or pitch. Dwayne Hosey will go up against Montgomery with 1 out. Red Sox fans hoping they can get a win here. Maybe try to see if Hosey can make a play. Pitch from Montgomery. That's a 3-6. That's a strikeout chance. The 15 is high. Hosey gets the swing. That's a 3-3, and it's a star 6. It's going to be a fly out to right, out number 2. Two men down, and the batter now is Luis Alicea. He's 0 for 3. He bats .270, but I think I'm going to go to the bench again. Alicea is going to come out. And the Red Sox will bring in another low at bat hitter, and that's going to be Carlos Rodriguez. .333 average, 30 at bats, but he will get his chance. Carlos Rodriguez against Jeff Montgomery, now 2 outs. Tim Pepper says needs a base runner, trying to get it. Montgomery pitching strong. Fans here at Fenway. Will the Red Sox be upset? Pitch from Montgomery. 6-2, hit by pitch. That 11 is good. He hits Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a 22 of a hit by pitch. And I'm figuring the reason why it's that high is because he only had 30 at bats. And that will be good. I will go with that. And the Red Sox have a runner on. The Red Sox have a hit batter, and Carlos gets on base, the tying run coming to the plate. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 9th inning here at RJL 518? I think not. The next batter coming up is Lee Tinsley. He is 1 for 4. He bats .284. I believe I will let him hit. There's really nobody else on the bench. I've exhausted the big main hitters. So Lee Tinsley will bat. He'll go up against Montgomery. Yep, Tim Petter, just go up there and lean into one. Yep. 2 outs. Tinsley will now bat. Can the Red Sox make another big play? There is a strat because Montgomery does balk. And that is a 2, nothing happening. Montgomery will now pitch to Tinsley. Pitch from Montgomery. 3-6. Strikeout chance. 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the game. Royals upset the Red Sox 5-3. Fenway Park groans. Once again, the Red Sox get eliminated early. I got to see something. What was the latest the Red Sox got beat? Let's see here. In 1964, Boston was eliminated in the first round. In 1970s, I have all my papers here. In 1977, Boston was eliminated in the second round by the Mets. In 1985, Boston got eliminated by Toronto in the second round. And now in this tournament, Boston gets eliminated. They had to buy into the second round, and they get eliminated. Geez, Boston cannot catch a break. The Reds, no, I don't reseed the bracket. It just goes on. I don't reseed the bracket. So Boston is eliminated 5-3 here. I'll give you a final line score in a second. No runs, nothing here, except the hit batter. Let's get a line score. For the Royals, 5 runs, 9 hits and an error. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 7 hits and no errors. Kevin Appier takes the win. Tim Wakefield the loss, and Jeff Montgomery does get the save. As the Kansas City Royals will advance, and they will take on the winner of game number 20, which is the Montreal Expos at the Seattle Mariners. They'll take on the winner there. Wow, I tell you, Red Sox can't get out of the second round. 4th straight tournament, Boston does not get out of the second round. They cannot get out of it. I do not reseed the bracket. So, yeah, it stays the way it is there. So our next one and gone game tomorrow will be game number 17, Colorado Rockies at California Angels. Oh, boy, I'm expecting fireworks out of that one. You're talking Vinny Castilla, Larry Walker against a heck of an Angels club with a great lineup instead of Tim Salmon. Should be an exciting matchup. In that next game. Don't miss that one. That should be fun. And tonight we have the Angels taking on the Mariners in 1985 season replay. Keith White, Bob's Tabletop Sports, Steeler fan, forever remain 90, Daniel McCord, Tim Pepper, Cody Travis, Philip Reynolds, Tribe fan 879, Steeler fan. Thank you all for joining me today for this game. We'll see you guys later tonight for more action. Stay safe, healthy, smart, and strong. It is the Royals knocking out the Red Sox. They are one and gone, 5-3. See you guys later. Take care.